It is October 8th. Beehive is Dandelion. It's a check for winterization to see how it's doing. For winter. So we're checking to make sure there's bees in here, the queen is laying, and they have food, a good amount of weight. So I see some on the top. No hive beetles. No hive beetles in that one. Did not see the queen on the top box. Or top. This looks, there's only bees like right here. So let's see what they're doing up here on the top. So that is empty. Completely empty. So this is drawn out. So they should be doing stuff in here. It's a little hive beetle right in this cell. Got it. Right. Okay. There's some honey. Another little hive beetle. And there's a little bit of honey. Okay. So that's honey. Had a little bit of brood in there. Here's the little bit of brood. It's kept. I don't see any eggs or larvae in there. I do not see the queen. Of course, with it just being honey, I shouldn't expect to see the queen. Okay. Alright, one more up here. It's got a little bit of bees on it. So that has a little bit of weight to it. So that's all honey. And all honey there that they started capping. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom and check out to see if they have any brood. And if the bottom is full of honey. Okay. Much better population of bees down here. Zoom you in a little so you can see a little better. Alright. Okay. So there's bees, 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 and bees. So I'll start right here. A little bit noisy, which makes me worry that they might not have a queen. Okay, that's super lightweight. A little bit of pollen in there. It's a hive beetle. This next one's not all drawn out either, but it's got honey and pollen in there as well. Okay, we've got honey and pollen. See some bees with pollen on them. I do not see the queen. Hopefully on the next one. There's a little bit of capped brood out at the edge. Looks to be eggs in the center. See if we can find that queen though. No real larvae. Alright, moving over to the next one. Okay, I see her right there. I see larvae. Bigger, smaller. Looks fairly good. And here, we'll capture her real quick so we don't have to worry about losing her. Okay. So I take my queen clip, wait for her to come out of the little spot, try to coax her into climbing up the edge. And now I have her in there. Set her back over here. You can see a little larvae in there. All throughout here. Then there's honey, so they're back filling with honey. But this side has a lot more larvae in it. And then I have a bunch of bees down here on the edge. So, yeah, a lot more in there. Okay. Okay. Put this back together. This queen needs fed so that she has more food for the winter, and she could use a little bit more bees. So it's another little factor. Alright, we'll let her go real quick. Back around the same place we found her in. There she goes. Alright. Alright, I'll put this back together then.